Our new Pharaoh Snofru is determined that this, the fourth dynasty, be remembered as the greatest ever to rule Egypt. Pharaoh wishes that our borders be pushed even further south. He has therefore decreed that we invade Nubia and establish a fortified city at Buhen, beside the second cataract of the Nile. There you must also erect a granite obelisk to serve as a beacon that this area forever belongs to Egypt and to Pharaoh. There is no granite to be found so far south, however, so you will need to import it from Abu. At Buhen, you will encounter fierce and seasoned Nubian warriors who will fight to the death to prevent us from establishing a foothold so far south. Do not despair, for after vigorous training at a military academy, your fighting men may emerge as seasoned veterans themselves. What's more, our military engineers have perfected the design of several defensive structures, such as fortified towers, walls, and gatehouses. These will prove invaluable in withstanding the onslaught of the Nubian army. Transport ships may also be employed to aid in moving your army around by water when necessary. To the north, we have opened relations with Enkomi on the island of Cyprus. This land is named for its abundant reserves of copper ore, which we are now able to purchase from them. However, thanks to a recently established Egyptian mining community at Serabet Kadim in the land of Sinai, we are able to supply our governors with copper at a much more affordable price. Supplies from Serabet Kadim are often erratic due to unrelenting Bedouin and Canaanite attacks against the settlement, and we are uncertain how much longer the Egyptian forces stationed there can hold out. Pharaoh's burial place, a unique and spectacular monument, is currently under construction at Dashur. From time to time, Pharaoh may request that you contribute some limestone to aid in the completion of this project.
Well, Buhen, expansion to Nubia. So this is going to be interesting. A military mission that I'm pretty sure I haven't played at all, because military is not my thing. Culture, 25. Let's see. Prosperity, 25, so that's easy. Monument as well. Yeah, this should be kind of easy. Let's go to Buhen. Yeah, let's actually pause. See, what do we have? We have lime. What do we else have? Gold. Gold needed. So we can mine some gold, which means we can mine more money on our own. Pottery is not needed. What can we make farm-wise? Barley and chickpeas. We can make beer. Selima Oasis would like to trade beer. Good to know. Abu sells a granite, which we need. Maidum also buys beer, but buy water. Menefer will also buy beer. And Serabet Kadim doesn't buy anything, but sells a lot of things. Enkomi, oh, let's see. They'll buy beer, sell copper. I think we want to establish Serabet Kadim trade route pretty quick. But Selima Oasis is the first one. It's the cheapest one, and it gives us the ability to sell our beer, which we will sell in abundance. We also have hunting lodges, right? Yes, good to see. So, I'm not sure where the enemy will come from, but I will assume they will come from down here. Let's see, what can we make? Wall, yeah. Tower, which is for walls, just like Caesar 3, and a gatehouse. Could make something like this and then walls out. Maybe a little further down, walls up here, tower, 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 tower. Like a death trap. Also, we will definitely need some archers. Sorry about that. Also, we need to go all the way around. This is gonna be a tricky one, isn't it? I guess we start with the village palace. From there on out we build. Let's speed this down a bit. At least we need the copper mine, or not copper mine, gold mines to be established rather quickly. Let's do this, and let's see. Seth does have a temple complex, so let's place a temple to Seth, shrines to Seth, and shrines to Ptah. Let's get some water supply down. Let's begin to get the gold mined as well. Not a lot we can make, but it's something. That water can't be... It's a bit of a stretch to hope that it could be going all that way around, but... Let's see, gold, 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 not gold. Let's do it like this then. A house and then some security. Or infrastructure, if you will. Look at that. Oh, that reminds me, we didn't build that here, right? Silly, 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 silly me. Let's get some down here around somewhere as well. Fill with that. Oh, this is a tough one. Let's do this. And let's place some barley fields. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more people. Let's just expand right away, I suppose. Let's, water crossing, ferry landing. At least I assume that's how we're gonna do it. We have 3 spots here for docks, so let's do this. And then build some housing blocks over here. Maybe. You know what? No, we're not gonna do that. But yes, maybe. Yeah. Okay, fine. We build a little small one, which will house, make workers for the hunter. There we go. Hunting lodge. For you guys. Our granary should be stored around here, I think. Some to Seth. How much money do we have? Not much. But we should be getting some. Let's see. Recruiters first and foremost. A recruiter, an academy. rather large building, isn't it? And we should have some forts. Artists are free to make. Doesn't require any copper. And we are in debt. And we should set up trade reserve with Kadim right away. While we're at it. Let's speed it up. Out of money. Yes, yes, that's good. Good to see. Should send out workers immediately. Let me just slow down a little bit more. Because if we're going to build houses over here, we should be prepared for that. So... do something like this. Maybe? Nah, maybe not. Let's do this. Put in a temple to Ptah. Yes. House, architect's post, and police. Let's get water supply down here. Some shrines. That's what we can. We should place a bazaar. There and one there. For the time being, at least. That is accepting barley. Perfect. I just need these to have workers. Shouldn't be that difficult, should it? Reminds me, brewery. No, wait. Yes, no, yes. Not sure. Get these high priority. So we at least can begin to make some beer. If we're lucky, that is. Let's see. Infrastructure should be 2. Health and sanitation 2, by the way. That should be 1. Religion number 3, and that should be it. That's the most basic of needs. Oh, that's a bit high, isn't it? There's fire. Damage everywhere else. Seems a bit difficult to cover that. Crime is almost none. Good. Let's get a house of row houses here. As well. Don't do that. A booth here and there shouldn't do any harm to us. Gold mine would be great. How's it looking? 110 employees are needed. We should also be storing beer, half and half. Let's have a single brewery doing this. Maybe 2. We are in debt. Hopefully this will work fine. Hopefully. 109. Infrastructure is a bit high, though. Let's get it sorted a bit more out. Hopefully. I guess to be transporting people now. Yes, perfect. And that should bring in more people. Fields are being grown. Perfect. Getting more money in. Good to see. Let's slow down a bit again. Let's see. First priority then. We really want to make sure that everyone is safe. Now, I do wonder if we could... 8 blocks of limestone. That should be fair to produce. Saying without even knowing. Let's see if we have enough men for this. So. It does seem... maybe we can do this a bit faster. I mean, if it's possible. 135 employees are needed. Great. Not infrastructure. Oh, besides, we also need a storage of those limestones. Silly, silly me. Except all the limestone. We haven't had any threats at the time. And actually, you will accept copper as well. Do half of that. So money doesn't seem to be the problem at the time. But food, on the other hand, could be better. If it just has access to a road down there, that would be great. Something like that, maybe. And then also an access to the granary would be great. And the bazaars, let's come over here. Good, perfect. Then let's make sure this only accepts chickpeas and this only accepts game meat. So that should be doing it. Some people are not getting water. But that's just silly, isn't it? A lot of people moving out because of no food, I assume. Compliance is now possible. Send that right away. Let's delete some of these. There we go. We have stocked up on armies. Almost, at least. Could make another archer. A little bit in doubt. That must be breeding ground. We can't build on breeding ground. Is it? I think it's breeding ground. Let's see, defense structure, gatehouse. There we go. Let's get 2 towers down there. Maybe that'll work. With no workers, it has an access. Okay. And plenty of chickpeas, plenty of game meat. Basically, we just need a bigger populace. Let's see, the temple complex could be placed here. If people would move. Good. Let me just see here. What does it do, actually? Seth. When a city has a temple complex dedicated to him, Seth instills a fierce will in the city soldiers, granting them more experience protecting them in battle. In addition, Altar of Anubis, god of death. Anubis gives easier access to eternal life for citizens in the city. With his blessing, mortuaries need less linen to prepare bodies for eternity. We don't need that. Oracle of Sekhmet, goddess of war. Sekhmet endows priests of Seth with the power to reduce the risk of crime in the houses that they pass and to apprehend criminals in the city. Well, we don't need either of those, do we? This is up there. And she will be there. I guess we won't need it, but could of course remove a few of the police stations then. Could be a possibility. The towers have been manned, good to see. Hopefully that will be enough. Copper, could we get some? So we have 400 at least. Weaponsmith. There we go, and then we will want an infantry unit. Like so. That should do it. The sea strike. Oh, Max, let's get a physician over here. Sorry. And we are in debt. Oh no, what will we ever do? Got also to make a way around this. 1, 2, 3. Pharaoh requests goods. That's not good. Request beer? Of all the things he don't request. How is our workforce? 88. Oh, that could be better. Let's put in some gardens here. In the main city. Still in debt. Yes, I know. Some of the houses being upgraded, good to see that. Means they have access to their basic needs, which is good. And we are in debt. Again. I better stop using that much money. Well, that, and we need... We need more people, so I can't really just, like, stop spending money. Guess we could make this an exception. As well as here. Two, three, and a road there. Well, there is no water there around, so no. Let's get some breweries down here. See, good. Road. Try and do that. Come on. Move. 16 blocks, that is fine, that can be delivered. On the beer, on the other hand, doesn't look too good though. Gotta be honest. Fire in the city. Let's get that rid of then. Don't like that sound. Let's see. Fire, fire. Where is the fire? Let me see. Infrastructure is all booked up. Fire is increasing. Put 2 down there. Also, let's put a roadblock there. To ensure that you don't walk anywhere that shouldn't be. Could you maybe turn? No? Doom for all eternity to walk the same path. Suit yourself, I guess. Put in a water supply and a bazaar. These fellas need water and a bazaar. They're in debt yet again. Temple to Seth might not be needed. So much as I like it. I guess we could make a festival square right there. Maybe 1 down. Like so. And also 1 in. So there. Like that. I forgot to build tax collectors. Very vital. Festival square, and let's hold some festivals. Right? Yeah, let's do that. We should get some money sooner or later. Damage is increasing there, that's not good. Oh, we're getting some copper, great, good to see. Also soon we can comply with the beer. That's working for us. I mean, we don't necessarily no, we don't have to make a water trade a possibility. Granite, import that, please. How much is the monument? Doesn't show. Employees need employers. Not that. Where is it? Display settings, sound speed, pop-up messages, city, difficulty, autosave, pyramid speed up, mission, no, warning, help, overseers. I'm pretty sure that it had that once. Compliance is now a possibility. Let's do that then. And let's, by the way, sell that until we have absolutely none left. Select messages to be a top, flop messages, population messages. Kingdom standing, disease, malaria, employees needed. Oh well. I guess that's a no then. A lavish festival has been held. Good to see. Need double up on population, I see. Workforce wise, we don't need people, but it would be nice to have more people. But I guess we could try and upgrade this area. We are in debt. We are in debt to you. Let's see a fix around on this one. Water supply, maybe there, I suppose. This is not going to be the most beautiful of ways I've made it, but I think it's going to work. I say, doubt. said doubtfully. Let's put gardens in here. Set for a shrine to Seth, as well as a temple to Ptah. Also like a bazaar, and it almost rhymes. Let's put in a booth here. Like that could do it, right? Well, festival to Ptah then. Also not sure there will come any ships from here. Kingdom static is climbing. Don't need anything else. We need 100 blocks of granite to complete the projects. Let's see, culture needs to be increased. This was keep them standing. Let's get six. I need a 100. And that should be 90 or 6. And that should do it. Let's see, granites. Let's import. We have 100 blocks. And I guess we'll construct it down here. Yeah, right there. That should also improve the appeal of this area. Let's see how expensive it is. But it's very expensive. We're still making weapons, which we do not need. Let's stop doing that. By the way, do we have wolves as well? Oh, we do. Oh, they might be coming by that way. Oh, dear. Well, let's hope we finish this before we have to go to war. Although I'm having a doubt. We just need to actually construct the monument, the kingdom standing rise. Let's give to Pharaoh, which means I had a personal mansion. So we get a salary? Yes. A salary. Access to the most primitive sources of water. Well, let's shift that array around then. The sea strike. Well, ain't that sad. Speed it up. Wait for the granites to come. Egyptian city on attack. In pursuit of a long-standing feud, Cerbit Kadim in Egyptian city is under attack. Dear God. Yes, sure. I send my troops. Dispatch now. Off they go. Nope. Not that. Infantry. $25 blocks of limestone needed to be sent. You do not have the. Oh. Really? Well. With the storage yard for the copper. A minor blessing from Seth. To reward your obedience to him, Seth vows to protect any of your soldiers sent to battle in Pharaoh lands. Does that also count those I've had sent already, or does that count for those that will be sent? You, my friend, should be storing copper and weapons. Let's see if we can bring more. Supplies are compatible. I heard a collapse. Didn't I? No. Must be my old ears hearing things. We have some beer stored. This is good to see. How's populous? Need 1,000 more. Beautification. Let's put in some small statues. Like a minor blessing for Ptah. So the shipwright weavers and jewelers of city is stocked on materials. Yeah, that's not needed, is it? a house builder. I have a fear that we might need to shift some of this. Also, chickpeas farm could be placed down there. That could work. Also, might need to have a little spot over here for people. Let's do that then. 1, 2, 3, row. 1, 2, 1, 2, row. Something like that. Build that all the way up. Also, let's delete that. Seth, my friend. Of course, Batar. Not to forget. Let's put in some securities or infrastructure. Let's put in temple to Batar. No. Temple to Seth here. Also, water supply would be great. As well as a bazaar or two. So let's do that. Yes. Also a booth. To make sure they are entertained, or at least has access to it. And a physician would be great. Good addition. How's that coming along? There are too few musicians in the city. Also, some apothecaries might be in order. The Egyptian city is saved because your troops capably dispatched the foe. Serbet Kadim has been saved from our enemies. Yeah. Well, that's nice. That's real nice. But that doesn't change that we still need food. You have to do that, and I have to go around. Minor blessing for Qatar. Yet Meidum and Benefer is the only cities that really requires water-based trading. Could we make a bridge? And that would be great to equip, but we can't. Could maybe there. Request beer. Oh, what luck. Heroes return! Lavish festival. What about the heroes return? Your victorious soldiers are home from the war. Their numbers might be reduced somewhat since they left, but their comrades' sacrifice was for the good of Egypt. That's all nice and fine and dandy, isn't it? I guess we need some more copper, I can see. And what do I have? 400, please? These need food. So I guess we need food more than we need beer. And yeah, let's just get this water crossing working. That should also open up for some more houses, wouldn't it? At least it could open up for more houses. Let's see what we can make. I'll take that. Police station right there. Shrine to Seth. Beautifications. Did we get a physician down here? We did not. Also a water supply and a bazaar. Don't think we need a temple. Don't think, at least. But I could be wrong. It has happened before though. 56 granite blocks. Let's get a house block there, and let's get infrastructure in place. The city of Dashur requested to send 2,000 weapons within 6 months. Let's see, irrigation, not that. Water lift, please. And then we have irrigation ditch. Let's send the money. Or we can. Kingdom standing is pretty high now. Culture is its own thing. Reads has too few musicians. Well, it is a bit difficult to make a musician. Or at least a plaza for them to play at. Let's get a bandstand for them there then. The conservatory. Like so. Are too few dancers in the city. Well, that's just too bad, I suppose. Let's see if we get some healthcare around here. It should also boost the culture of the city. Blessing from Seth. Seth approved of your fear and obedience, and so will strike down the next enemies who dare violate your city. Let's plaster this up. This one is here. And maybe this. Definitely this area. Oh, good. People have moved in. Let's get some farms down then. Foreign army invades. Because of the dreams of empire, in 2 years' time, a Nubian army will be at your gates. Let's hope they come in peace. Otherwise, I have my doubts about it, but let's not lose hope. They may just be coming for peace. Irrigation ditch, please. I don't know if that helps on anything or it's just a waste of money. Might be. Let's get some more chickpeas. And I'll bet they'll probably come in this area. Or hopefully they'll come in this area and they'll come right here. Fingers crossed for that. Where is my army? Where are they? So they were just phased out. I see. Good. I was getting a little bit worried there, though. If I'm being attacked. The festival to Patar, please. Almost have all the people we need. I guess it would help if we could get more food. Oop. Get game meat. That could help a lot. Transporting more food to this area. 3% is unemployed. You know what? You, my friend, will be also getting the game meat. Meantime, we'll build some more chickpea farms. Build a house. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get some securities. Like so. Let's see. Plan I 65. Speed it up. Lavish festival. Now this should help a little bit with the food problem we have here. And if Bazaar needs to provide them with food, good to see. 2,500. We still need more people. 32 blocks of limestone. Are they becoming mad? Obsessed at least with it. 27. We really need some 1,300 flasks of beer. Fine, we'll stockpile it then. But we might want to have some barley fields here as well. And let's get irrigation ditch over like that. Let's try and develop this spot a bit more then. So we just need about 200 more people. It should be possible to fit in here. Let's see what we can do then. It's not a lot, is it? Yeah, I know about the beer. To reward your obedience to him, Seth vows to protect any of his soldiers, battle in far off lands. Good. Thank you very much. That is very much appreciated. Patar, my friends. September, we have some infrastructure. These shrines to Seth and Patar. So nice that there's only 2 gods we have to appease here. Makes it a bit easier. Okay, I believe that spot. There we go. Let's see. Workforce 0. So we're making ends meet, I suppose. Population, come on, people. Also, let's see, that's all to go into storage. 90. Almost got the granite we need. Disease die, Kingdom Stamina climbs. Can it really climb any further? They are really hooked on this dancer thing, aren't they? Foreign army invades soon, yes we know. Great festival to Osiris. Abu is displeased that they had to produce goods from elsewhere for their great festival to Osiris. You might gain some measure of acceptance if you still try to send the 1,300 flasks. Do I look like I have 1,300 flasks? I can barely make food down here. Well, after all, we are actually making quite a bit of food. Minor building Patar. So I guess we could maybe remove these and turn them into barley fields. Foreign army invades in 1 month. They will come. And we have reached 3,000 people. That's good to see. Foreign army invades. Of course it is. Of course. How do we do this? How do we do this? 100-meter rope block. This would work actually. Let's do that. Water crossing bridge. There we go. Let's connect that up there. And we didn't really need a water trade route, so that's fine. But we do need to protect my people here, though. Stupid. So stupid that they come from this area. Why? Hopefully my men can move out in time and Seth will help me. Hopefully. But once the gods could show up, that would be great. 90.
Everybody's friendly here. No one is reporting any crimes. These rascals aren't taking over the city on my watch.
I guess they are actually on your watch. Unless, of course, my army couldn't move. That's one getting in the way. I sense something is there, but I can't really see him. Spirit of Seth! Seth remembered his promise to protect you and is delighted to slay those who were foolish enough to threaten your city. Ah, what a pleasure. Go back to our stations. And do we by any chance have enough? We have. Now I'm not sure if it needs anything else. No, it doesn't. Delete that. Now we just need to carve it out. Carpenter's Guild, of course. Let's get a storage out here, which will be accepting wood. And also a stonemason guild, and that should be it. No bias here, I know. I haven't noticed that. Speed it up. Almost got all the beer. We actually have all the beer. Let's begin to sell that back on again on the markets. Pharaoh. Don't sell until you have at least 800, right? Yeah, it's fine. Ush. Oh, that reminds me, we don't have a minor blessing for Ptah. Not needed, but very good to have, nonetheless. Let's get a tax collector's office there, and another one here, and someone is moving out. Why?
Taxes are too high here. I'm surprised I wasn't taxed for leaving.
Your taxes are too high? Really? That's a new one. Compliance is ready. Set that right away then. 2 tax officers there should be fine. Yeah. Taxes are too high. What do they mean they are too high? Can't be too high. Barely being taxed in this city. Meh. Big discomfort. This grumble. A gift from... that's a bit... I don't really need a granite now, so... A bit late with that, aren't we? Oh, that reminds me. Can we sell beer again now? There we are. Of course, selling it. A gift from a neighbor. 6 granite slabs? I don't need that. I don't need that, at least. I needed more. A lavish vessel can hold. Hold me 1 depth. Yes, I know. Come on, get over this.
How long and
I can't find a job here. I will look
24%. How on earth do you expect me to generate that many jobs? Just like poof. City under attack. Jerusalem 11 months. I will. But I do have a little problem on my own here. Trying to make work so many people. Lavish festival. Let's also make some more breweries, by the way. Oh yeah, of course, if they... Oh dear god. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Bad. Really bad. Let's see. Limestone, quick. That helped. 21%. How much is this? That is 12.
I'm not taking
And that is also 12.
any further until someone's
And then we
available,
will
so I
make
know them.
stone mixing kills. Everywhere. I know it might lower desirability, but at least it will make some more places come along. And we are totally in debt now. Okay. Special them now. %. That helps a little bit. I can't believe they're saying that they're being taxed too much. That I find very odd. 20 slabs, that's easy to send. Is this going to be the downfall of it all? People still moving out, still moving out. Oh good lord, increased trading. Can't really use that to anything, can I? Mine losing from Seth. 9%.
Taxes are too high
and now
here.
taxes
I'm
is a problem.
surprised I wasn't taxed for leaving.
Why? Obelisk has been finished. We were so close.
I can't find a job
Oh,
here.
no.
I will look elsewhere.
Ah, boy. And I can't really do anything now because I don't have any cash, so yeah, that's great. Woo. Oh, Royal Mayor Zokra, because your troops capably dispatch a foe of Serpikrim has been saved from your enemies. But that should ensure our kingdom standing to be pretty high for some time.
Taxes are too high here. I'm surprised I wasn't taxed for leaving.
Fine, 0 taxes then. I can't find a double job here.
I will look elsewhere.
Heroes has returned. I will look elsewhere. Oh dear god, minor blessing from Seth. Collapse building, yes, now everything just going to disarray. And I can't delete anything else. This is beginning to be a little bit annoying. We have a cell fire in the city, that's just perfectly fine. People moving in, people moving in. Nice, yes, come live in the city. Come and live in the city that is almost bankrupt. That is being sold again, that's good, this means money. I don't know why on earth that just happened. I don't know where they couldn't get access to jobs of sorts. Very weird. Very weird indeed. Gold mine there, please. We need a gold mine over here as well. What was this? A chocolate school. Needed very much. I can't find it yet. I'll go look at that. Papaya. Small statue. I can't buy anything now because I don't have any money for it. Oh, come on, buy something. Do something. I can't believe they say the taxes are too high. 6%, maybe? I need to have some sort of tax. Debts, yes, I know. Foreign armies are coming. Yes. Surprisingly, mainly because we have spent all our money. That's okay. We can live with that. As long as people will move back into the city and do their job. Too little access to entertainment. Did we place a booth over here? We did place a booth over here. 11 slabs. Let's send that away. This is very stressful. Just to mention it. Seems we have a big supply of food now. have all the people we need. The houses shouldn't be a problem for long. If everything goes according to plan, that is. Infrastructure should be number 2, please. Disease striking. Does look like we have 99 employment. Good. We are selling until we have 0 beer left. Where's our kingdom? Standing. Oh, 69. Not good, but it could be worse. A Pharaoh request, of course, you request, because I am annoyed with that man. 1% of my people do not have work. Why is that? Why is that these don't have any work, by the way? They do go all this way around, though. Let's shorten that route. Should be access to a house there. And we have massive fire risks here. Please do take care of that. Oof. Taxes.
My stonework will endure through the ages.
I don't care about the disease, I can live with that. What I can't live with now that my kingdom standing is falling drastically. Give the money to the city. I see here. Taxes 1,055, while wages, of course, are extremely high. Let's see if this will do anything. 1% is working. Foreign army invades. Seth should be helping. Remember, we're selling the beer if we can, of course. Blessing for Qatar. We are earning money. Oh yeah, of course we have the gold mine as well, so that's helping a lot. Come on, we bought something there. What are we? We are not buying copper anymore, please. We have plenty of it. Come on, come on. Foreign army invades, and it's on the right side, I suppose. Yes, perfect. Can you turn? Mob engage, hold ground. There we go. And mob them up. Well, that was easy. Very easy. And Seth didn't even have to lift a finger. Well, I'll be pleased. Return to... Yeah, return to 4, please. Workers, they still be here. 3% does not have a work, though. That's fine. We're out of debt. So that's going great. And return my city out of failure. Perfect. Too few dancers in the city. So they won't like run out of the base. Dreams of panic. Nubian army will be at your gates. Again. So they won't. What is that called again? I have no idea at the moment. Pavilion. To make sure that the dancers get out there. I assume. So weird. And we are in depths. Again. At least we have the gold mines. That's good to see. And culture just rose from 15 to 30. Great. Prosperity slowly getting there. Kingdom standing, climbing up there. Send gifts to Pharaoh. 42. Let's speed this up some more then. Could of course make some gold mines over here as well. Could benefit from it. Large festival, let's see, fire damage wise seems to be under control. Have some gold mines then. Foreign army in. Be at your gates. My gates. Yes, my gates. Why though? What could you possibly get from that? Fire's not a problem, damage not a problem. Guess 300 more gold. Good. Those more festivals. Oh, that reminds me, let's delete that. In favor of this. Which will be accepting barley. You will not be accepting barley anymore. You empty it, by the way. You will fill up to beer. Pharaoh requests goods. Send that right away then. You will also empty for that. Lavish festival have been held. Oh, everything goes fine. Oof. 42. You can instruct a political to give a gift to Egypt. For the year. Let's send some gifts then. 53. Slowly. But steadily. Lavish festival. So look around to Seth. To make him more happy. $60. Come on, 15 more and we're there. Request something from me. Anything. And we are apparently fully stocked on food as well. That's nice. Blessing for Seth will strike up the next dare into my land. Meh. At least money isn't a problem anymore. Egyptian city is under attack. What was that? Troops within 8 months, and they are coming in 1 month. So let's wait for them to come and attack me, and then we'll send our troops. No. That's not where I want you. Well, that doesn't even matter, does it? Seth should take care of it. Egyptian city is under attack. Well, we can't do anything about that. Let's just dispatch these guys. Thank you, Seth. A little bit late, but okay. It's still here. Doing that thing. Well, at least they're cut off from the rest of the city, so that's good. And he granted me a minor blessing. Good. Yeah, come on. Foreign army invades. What? Delete that! Delete it! Oh, come on. Really? No. No, you know what? Let's just save this first. Egyptian city, yes, please load. Oh, come on! Fine, then speed it up. Let's see what happens. I, of course, send off to battle in the room. And we are victorious! Ooh, that was a close call. Proceed? Oh, yes, please.
Thanks to your skill, Egypt now claims part of Nubia as its own. Through the city you have established, you have demonstrated Egypt's strength, wealth, and grandeur to the conquered Nubians.
Indeed I have, oh you darn Nubians. coming here, destroying my city while I'm defenseless. Well, that was very lucky. Did not think that will happen, actually. So we had a financial crisis, we had a population crisis all of a sudden, and then the Nubians tried to attack and conquer the city just before I got my victory. And I got it. Well, this will be it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.